Okay, so it's been a while since I've done one of these. It's been really busy and my lesson planning has been crazy. School has been crazy. I enjoy preschool, but I'm not going to teach it for life. I do know that much. There's just way too much. But I can say I enjoyed creating everything and coming up with new ideas. Anyway, I'm doing one of these tonight because I made a deal with Lillian, and I told her that if she went to bed and actually got some sleep that I would do an update. So she agreed to my deal, so here I am posting. Of course, I finally have her address, and now I can write her a letter, which I will probably do after this because I have not had much free time at all today. My room finally doesn't reek of coffee anymore, though my fingertips are stained. I don't know, you can't see them, but I've stained my fingertips. Not good. And coffee smell was driving me crazy. Thankfully, my fan has at least it's gotten rid of most of the smell for now. Who knows what it'll smell like when I turn it off tonight. But I did get my coffee grinds. I don't know, I never mentioned on here. I had to get coffee grinds that were used for my dinosaur eggs project because it calls for them. And I did make them, and I have some over here, so let me see. They're drying, and they look like this. I don't know what's in this one. It's one of the bigger ones. I think this one has a scorpion in it. So it's supposed to be a dinosaur egg, but it didn't have any plastic dinosaur figures, so I have scorpions in 2 of them, and Jack-Jack's in 1 of them. That's really weird. I have a pen that had Jack-Jack on top, and the pen doesn't work anymore, so I pulled Jack-Jack off and stuck him inside one of the eggs. So now I guess you could say I'm a Jack-Jack egg. And there's another egg all the way over on that bed. It has a centipede in it. Stupid centipedes. Stupid Halloween packs, actually, is the only pack of plastic animals I could find in town. So hopefully my partner teacher found some other plastic animals for Monday. Otherwise, we're using centipedes and scorpions, which really aren't as good for dinosaur eggs, but they'll work. And that's all that matters at this point. Let's see. I also did all my laundry today. I was good with that. Washed the comforter on my bed, which, as you know, is the main sheet on my bed. And then both my blankets, and then I realized that I washed the one blanket last weekend. This was after I put it in the wash, so really it was a little too late. Washed my kitty blanket, and then I've worked on school stuff. Today I finished making the rest of the coffee, or getting the coffee grinds. What else did I do? That was the majority of it. And then, what did I do? I made 3x3 squares for my graph for Thursday's dino sort and graph activity. You can't tell, we're studying dinosaurs next week. And what else did I do? I can't remember. I think that was it. I had this really cool book though, I gotta show you it. The other day I finally got my daycare book in the mail, and it is so adorable. Oh my goodness, I love it. The back's my favorite though because it has a collage of all of my babies, and I don't know if y'all can see that because I can't see my camera very well, but anyway, it has all my favorite pictures of the babies, and it turned out really well except for one picture of Lainey. And that picture kind of turned out blurrier than it should have, but it would work. I'll show you one of my favorite pictures of Trent, though. I don't think I've shown anybody my daycare pictures, but this one's my favorite because it's her doing rock on that my sister taught her. So yeah, I got my book. It made me so happy. And other than that, I have no more packages coming. Anyone want to send me mail? Because I could really go for some. Hopefully I'm going to do the pen pal thing with Lillian, and that'll work out. Pretty much it should, as long as I remember to keep up with my letter writing. I'm still keeping up writing my letters to Mary, though I didn't do one this past week because things were too crazy. But I did do one today, so I was pretty proud of myself for that. And the only other mail I'm going to have coming, which won't be until a few weeks from now, my Devil's Gift CD. So I finally figured out how to pre-order that one. That was through an American site and not some foreign site. It was really weird the last one that she had that was foreign because I had to go through. I ended up going through some Hong Kong site, which was good, but there was also a Japanese website I found and a Brazilian website, and all these different websites had different things they wanted to offer you. But anyway, that's a completely different tangent. Tomorrow's Sunday. I pretty much have no free time. I need to start lesson planning for Nature and Gardening Week, which is after next week. And I need to get together our activities for our garden project, which is part of the grant that I wrote. And I want to get that together because that will help me with the portfolio I turned in at the end for the grant. And I'm waiting on an email from one of the professors here because he does children's lit, and I wanted to bring in some outside readers to the class. So I figured his class would be the perfect one to email, but that was Jamie's idea, actually. Jamie told me about that one. I don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place, but I guess I forgot. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I really don't know what else to talk about that doesn't pertain to my boring student teaching life. Just crazy and hectic. And yeah, and I've already been thought of as weird enough this past weekend because everybody's like, why do you need coffee grinds that are used? I'm like, dinosaur eggs, of course. And so that gets me weird looks, and probably don't get weird looks from only those who are teachers or who are education majors. And wait, even then I got some weird looks from the 5th and 6th grade teachers at the school. But I'm going to go, so I hope everyone has a great rest of the evening or morning, depending on where you are. I know Lillian's about 6 hours ahead of me now, so hers is morning. It's about 4 a.m. there. 4 a.m. for you. You should be sleeping, and you better be, or I will kill you. Yeah. Don't know how, and I don't know why. I tend to make empty threats that are stupid and pointless, and I never follow through. Anyway, have a great rest of the evening, morning, day, whatever, what have you, and I will see you next update.